Check anti-corruption completion bar percentage. Running anti-corruption software.
Hey Henry, how did you feel about Reginald pulling you up in Top Hat King instead of dropping you like in Betrayed?
Extreme deja vu and existential dread. I'm just glad he didn't decide to drop me that time.
I think I know how to speed up the corruption bar. Fear makes things run faster.
Running anti-corruption software. 99% complete. 42% complete.
So you don't like Valiant Hero and Top Hat Civil Warfare because of Charles and Ellie respectively. But why don't you like Revenge? I mean, you did get those sick augmentations to your body. Nothing good came out of that route. I had my arm and spine replaced. I died twice. The Top Hat clan was wiped off the face of the earth with nothing to show for it. Revenged or not, that ending wasn't worth it in the slightest.
How long did you have the Stickman Space Resort? The idea of turning the Top Hat base into a space hotel was genius, and seemed like a sweet deal.
It was a pretty great ending, all things considered. One of the longest too. It got resetted not too long after the 1-year anniversary of the resort's grand opening. It was kind of lonely up in space though. I always hoped the others would come visit someday.
Actually, Henry, are you sure you wouldn't have stayed dead in Revenge?
Maybe. I'm sure someone would have eventually found me, but it resets soon after I died, so we'll never really know. Actually, that's the one good thing about it. At least it didn't last very long.
Let's have a look at that sketchy anti-corruption bar.
89% complete.
Henry, did you ever free Dave Panera from the Top Hat clan in the airship? Has he appeared in other timelines? I pitched the idea to General as soon as I could, and it turned into one of Triple Threat's first big missions. I didn't know how long TT would last, so I wanted to at least fix one of my mistakes while I had the chance. He's in witness protection now. I hadn't seen Rupert smile like that since I was in prison.
Check the loading bar one more time for the homies.
99% complete. An anti-corruption procedure complete. Thank you for your patience. Warning, cleaning files are still vulnerable to virus and can be attacked or corrupted again if undiscovered malfunction. Software is still within your system. Looks like Henry just had a brain blast. What were you doing this morning, bud?
I'm fine. I remembered something about this morning and just freaked out a bit. We got a word that Reginald and Right-Hand Man broke out of prison and were on their way to get the rest of the Top Hat clan out of the wall. They knew that would convince us to go after them, and we fell for it. They wanted revenge, but something went wrong. The memory's still all fuzzy in places, but I guess they must have got what they wanted in the end either way. I've got to get out of here, make sure the others are okay. The truck is stopping.
Henry, be careful out there. We aren't out of danger just because the car is stopping. It quite likely Chaos Control will be already on your tail. Be cautious, Henry. After all, you and all people should know how much power they have at fingertips makes them a force to be reckoned with.
I'm aware. Don't worry. I'll look out for them. I know this diner. The apartments are only a few blocks away. This should be quick. Let's just hope the others are actually there.
Right-click's the character in the background for bios.
Who's the guy with the glasses and tie in the diner?
Evan Williams. He's always been very absorbed in his work, much to dismay of his two teammates. He's always an uncanny knack for drones and other surveillance equipment and prefers to stay behind the screens at all times. Walter Pretzel, the weatherman for BCC News. He's been working at the station for over a decade, but his offer often goes unnoticed and almost certainly stressed out because of that.
Alright, Henry, just make sure you don't bring too much attention to yourself. We don't want you to get caught, alright?
Just a guy walking on the street, nothing to see here. What truck? I never seen a truck before in my life, especially not a bank truck. No sir, just a guy walking home by himself.
Henry, hang in there. I'm sure Charles and Ellie are safe. I hope.
Yeah, here's hoping. I don't have much of a plan if they aren't there. What will you do when you meet Ellie and Charles again? This is gonna sound stupidly cheesy, but hug them. I think it's been a long day without them, and That's not even counting the stuff from this morning I can't remember.
That's very sweet and all, Henry, but what about the timeline? You have to prepare for the possibility that they don't remember you or they're different people.
That's worst case scenario. I'd rather not think about it, but I've dealt with similar situations in the past if it does come to that. Hey Henry, are you, Ellie, and Charles in a poly relationship? If so, you all are very cute together. Heh, as if. Yeah, right. Great joke, guys. Best one I heard all night.
Henry, that last voice wasn't joking. They asked that because they really think you have a chance with them. I hope you didn't take that the wrong way. We weren't trying to make fun of you or anything.
Oh,
Do you like them both, Henry?
maybe. Ugh, we're getting off track here. There's more important stuff to be focusing on right now, like actually finding them.